So recently I read this book, Thinking in Bets by Annie Duke, who's a professional poker player. And first of all, I really recommend this book. But I came out with one idea after reading this book. And it was that life is less like chess and more like poker. Now here's what that means. You see, chess is a game where there's always a best move, a best solution, a best procedure to make at any given time. It's a calculated game where you can see all the pieces on the table. There's no hidden information. There's no room for deception. And really there's no room for luck. Now, if you lose at chess, it's probably because there was a better move that you didn't see or a better move that you didn't make. And theoretically, you can always go back after the game and see exactly where you went wrong. You can see which move you miscalculated, how you should have played it to win the game. So in contrast to chess, poker is a game where you have incomplete information. You have to take decisions with incomplete information. There's an element of deception. And more importantly, there's an element of luck present in almost any hand you play. So what that means is that you could make the best possible decision and still lose a hand. Do you see the kind of difference with chess? So if life would be more like chess, you would get into an accident every time you ran a red light. Well, you see, life is more like poker because even though you could follow all the rules, you could still get into an accident. You see what I'm saying? So having said that, what I really want to get to is that life is really a product of two things. It's the sum of the quality of the decisions that you make in life plus luck. See, without accounting for that element of luck, you can become guilty of something called resulting. Now, resulting is a very dangerous concept, and it's a concept you must be aware of. A lot of the times when we look back at what we've done, we go back and we look at the decisions we made, and we judge those decisions based on the outcome, right? If we did something, the result was great, it was a good decision. If we did something and that ended terribly badly, then it was a bad decision. See, that is resulting. But resulting does not account for that element of luck, which could have turned a great decision that you made into an unfortunate result simply based on luck. See, resulting is a lot more chess and a lot less poker. So now that we talked about the quality of decisions, I want to briefly mention luck as well. You see, what I hear very often is that when something great happens to people, they suddenly get a call about a promotion or, they win a lottery, they feel like those are random events by chance. Something great has happened to them. At the same time, when something bad happens to them, they don't say that, they just got unlucky. They say, well, this is a pattern. I'm cursed. This happens to me all the time. When something bad happens, they do not believe that it's random. They do not believe that it's by chance. They feel like, well, this always happens to me. Well, you can't do that. Remember that both the good things that happen to you as well as the negative things that happen to you are often simply just by chance. So I really recommend that you read this book, Thinking in Bets. It helped me a lot. The greatest concept I got out of it is that life really is very similar to a poker game. You have hidden information, you have a lot of deception, you have to make quick decisions given the fact that you don't know all the facts, you don't have all the information, and there's a huge element of luck. And sometimes both the greatest things that happen to you and some of the worst things that happen to you are just that, an element of, you being lucky or unlucky, but not necessarily because you made a terrible decision. So remember that. Next time you go and you look back at what you've done, don't always discount the quality of your decision making. Think that there's always an element of luck that could have played in the outcome of the decision that you made.